Hello, my name's Byron Belka. I'm the president and founder of Rain International, and I want to take a few minutes to go through the Rain Profit System. Now, this is a compensation plan and a system that's been put together by distributors. It's the most powerful compensation plan I have ever seen in the industry. As we go through these numbers, I want to point out that these are for illustration purposes only, and we cannot guarantee results. The reason we can't guarantee results is because it's like any other business. You're going to get out of it what you put into it. But if you understand each of these points, then you're going to see how you can maximize your commission. So let's get into this. In Rain's profit system, there are 9 ways that we pay, and 6 of those 9 are on the front end of the plan to help the new person as they're getting in, getting started, get out there and see results. Now let's look at each one of these individually. Preferred Customer Program. Now through this program, we give our Rain partners the ability to get bonuses and commissions off of the product that their customers purchase. But what's truly unique in the industry is how we do it. We give customers options. Now, if somebody would like to purchase a box at the retail price of $85 plus tax and shipping, they can do that. But if they're willing to get on a recurring auto ship, we'll give them the wholesale price or auto ship price of $65 plus tax and shipping. Now, you might be asking, at the wholesale price, are you hurting the Rain partner? And the answer is no, because either way, we pay out a $20 bonus per box. So at $65 with a $20 bonus, that's 30%. Okay, not 5%, 10%, 50%, 30% bonus on the first box and every box. And not only that, but per box you get 10 points of personal volume qualification, which can allow you to get more out of the compensation plan, and you can do that through customers. Now, we're so confident in our product that we have an ironclad 30-day money-back risk-free guarantee. And because we're confident, you can be confident as you go out there and share this with people, they have nothing to lose. If they don't like it or they're not satisfied for any reason, just return the remaining product in the box back to us within 30 days for a full refund. So not only is this very, very effective, but it's very lucrative. First order bonus. Now, a first order bonus is exactly that. As you have people that want to join your organization and become Rain partners with you, they'll start their business and purchase some product. The first order is where this bonus comes from. If somebody starts with a 1-box kit, you're going to get a $10 bonus. If somebody starts with a 4-box kit, you're going to get a $30 bonus. A 10-box kit, you're going to get a $90 bonus. So you can see in this example, if you go out there and you have 5 people that all purchase a 10-box kit, you're going to get $90 times 5, which is $450 just from this bonus. Now remember, to qualify for this bonus, all you need to do is be active with a minimum of 50 personal volume qualification. First order bonus match. Now this is a matching bonus that you can earn as you help your people start to build their teams and organizations. Once again, it's based on the amount of product that's being purchased. But if you have somebody that gets somebody with a 1-box kit, your person's going to get a $10 first order bonus, but you can earn a $5 matching bonus. If your person gets somebody with a 4-box kit, they're going to get the $30 first order bonus, but you can get a $10 matching bonus. And if your person gets somebody with a 10-box kit, they can earn the $90 first order bonus, but you can get the matching bonus of $30. So as you go out there and you have 2 people, and you help your 2 people get 2 people each, or 4 people total, then you can earn additional bonuses. In this scenario, they all come in with the 10-box kit. You're going to get 30 times 4, an extra $120 for you to go out there and help your team build. These first order bonuses are extra additional money to put in your pocket as you're getting your team started. Now remember, to qualify for this, you need a minimum of 100 PVQ or personal volume qualification. Team commissions. Now, the reason we call this team commissions is because it's all about the team, not just one individual. And to be team commission qualified, there's really 2 steps. But every single person has a right team and a left team. You have 2 spots directly underneath you. And the first step you need to do is you need to have a minimum of 50 PVQ or 1 box of product yourself. The second step to be team commission qualified is to have personally sponsored 1 person on your right side and 1 person on your left side, and they themselves have a minimum of 50 PVQ each. Generation match bonus. Now, this is the big part of the compensation plan. The team commissions is like the pocket change compared to what you can have the potential to make in the generation match bonus. Now, as you look at this graph, there's two ways that you can look at your team and your organization. You have the team commissions over to the left. We call it the binary. You have one person on your right, one spot on your left. We have to build down, which is great as you can help motivate your team by building down. But look at those people that are darkened. Those are the 4 people per se that you brought into the organization. You have to put them into the next available spot, wherever that is. But if you look over to the right, there's a different view. Those are the same 4 people, but now we're looking at your sponsor tree. It's just arranged differently. This is who brought who into the business. The binary and the team commissions can be people from above you that are placed below you. They can be other people's people. But the sponsor tree are the people that you personally brought into the business. And then from them, the people that they personally brought in and then that they personally brought in. And how this works is we pay 7 generations deep of leaders. Now, you need to be attached leader to leader to leader. I've learned this as I've been in the industry. You don't want to be attached levels. You want to be attached leaders. So we're talking about generations. Then you'll never have people clog up what you could be paid if they're not working. You're only getting attached from leader to leader. So what we have here is we have a guaranteed payout of 50%. So of all of the commissionable volume that comes into the company every week, 50% of that has to be paid out. Now, the first order bonuses are above and beyond this 50% that I'm talking about. So we pay way more than 50% CV. But in these 2 parts of the comp plan that we're, and 1 or 2 other bonuses, 50% is what we're talking about. So what happens is first we pay the team commissions. As we talked about, 5% of both sides, where they're even, or 10% of the lesser side, same thing. And whatever's left over, let's say, for example, 40% was paid out and there's 10% that's left over. Well, that's going to go over to the generation match bonus. Now, how does this work? Well, what we do is first you need to become a bronze executive. Once you become a bronze executive and you're a leader, this part of the compensation plan opens up for you. And it's not too difficult to become a bronze. But now what you're going to do is you're able to get bonused on how well your people do. So as your people go out there and get commission checks and team commission checks, if there's a 10% left over out of the 50%, you're going to get a 10% bonus on all your team. So if your people get, as I mentioned, a commission check, you're going to get bonused on that. Somebody gets $300. If that week the generation match bonus was 10%, you're going to get $30. If somebody gets $1,000, you're going to get $100. If somebody gets $30, you're going to get $3 on your people, and not their people, but their people and their people's people and their people's people and their people's. 7 generations deep of leaders. So you can see as your organization matures, you're going to have thousands and thousands and tens of thousands and then possibly hundreds of thousands of people that you get a small percentage or a bonus off of how well they get paid. The reason I love this, once again, we're focused on the team. Helping your people do what? Succeed. We've put the right focus where it needs to be, and that is help your people. This is a team approach comp plan. You cannot have somebody hit the top ranks and make a lot of money in our compensation plan unless they have a lot of people that are seeing success in their team, and that's the way it should be. Now that you're qualified, you can earn commissions from this part of the compensation plan or profit system. Now remember, we pay weekly. Everything that's done from Monday to Sunday gets paid the following Friday. So if you want to make more money next week, just work a little bit harder this week, you'll get paid next Friday. So let me show you how the team works and how this pays out. As we talked about before, everybody has a right team and a left team. And as people purchase product, there's points associated with product, 50 points per box. And as these accumulate on each side over the week, when the commission period ends, we can see the totals. Now you can see in this scenario, you have 9,000 points on the left side, and you have 20,000 points on the right side. So what we do is we pay 5% of both sides where they're symmetrically even. So In this scenario, you have 9,000 on one side, and you have at least 9,000 on the other side. So 5% of 9,000 is $450 on the left. 5% of 9,000 is $450 on the right, which is a total of $900. So an easier way to do the math is just to say, let's get paid 10% of the lesser side. 10% of the lesser side, which is the 9,000, is still $900. It's the same thing, just easier math. Now, the beautiful thing about this part of the compensation plan is I don't care where the points come from. I don't care who it was. I don't care how deep it was. What are the total amount of points on each side? And that's what we're going to accumulate and pay out. Now, in this part of the compensation plan, you can get paid off of your people and other people's people to a certain extent. We can only pay $10,000 a week per position on this part of the comp plan. Now, there's something that's really beautiful about this, especially if you've been around the industry for a while. There's something that's known as breakage. It's a swear word in the industry. It's when you don't capitalize on something and the company just takes the remaining money. What happens with that extra money? So if you look in this scenario, you get paid out 9,000 points on both sides. But remember, on the right side, there were 20,000 points. So you subtract 9,000 from the 20,000, you still have 11,000 points left. What happens to those points? Well, like I said, in most companies and compensation plans, they say, oh, you were so close, nice try, too bad, but it's going back to the house. Do you know what we say? We say, hey, as long as you're active and you're practicing what you preach and you're purchasing the product, that will stay there for you. That will wait. Those 11,000 points are there. The sales were done. The product was, given away or sold to somebody. The points are there. We're not going to take it from you. And how long will we leave it there? As long as it takes for you to get paid it. So it's a motivating thing. There's two types of compensation plans out there. There's the fear of loss, where if you don't do this, we're going to take this away. If somebody does better than you, you don't get paid on them. If you don't hit this qualification, whatever. And there's the motivating type of comp plans. We're going to leave the money on the table so you can see, look, as that thing continues to compile up and compile up, look at the money that you can get if you just continue to build down that other side. Powerful, powerful. But in team commissions, once again, you max out at $10,000 per week per position. And in our compensation plan, you can start with more than one position. You can start with 3. For those people that do that, it's 10,000 times 3. So you can make up to $30,000 a week in this part of the compensation plan. Infinity First Order Bonus. Now, this is a promotional bonus we're doing at the moment in North America, Europe, and Japan. And unlike the other first order bonuses where your first order bonus is just off the people that you bring in and the product they purchase, or the matching bonus where you get bonused off the product that your people's people purchase when they start, in this Infinity First Order Bonus, you're attached to certain people in your organization. So as they get people who get people who get people who get people down to infinity, you can get a bonus off of that. Now, folks, infinity is pretty deep. I hope you understand the power and magnitude of this part of the compensation plan. So to qualify for this, you have to have a minimum of 50 personal volume qualification. And you also need to remember that you're going to get bonuses on those people you're attached to based on kits of equal or lesser value than the highest kit that you've purchased. So if you came in with a 4-box kit and you have somebody you're attached to that comes in with a 1-box kit, you're going to get a bonus off of that. If you came in with a 4-box kit and somebody else that you're attached to came in with a 4-box kit as well, you're going to get bonused off of that. But if somebody comes in with a 10-box kit, okay, that's a higher value. It's not equal or lesser than what you came in with. And so that will go past you and search up the tree for the person that came in with the 10-box kit. Now, you can always upgrade or you can hit platinum. And by hitting platinum elite, it's as if you came in with the 10-box kit. In dealing with the Infinity First Order Bonus, we're looking at the sponsor tree. So these are the people that you've personally sponsored into the business. And the system's going to track the order in which you brought them into your business. So for example, the first person you bring in your business, they're the first person. That's a number 1. That's an odd number. The second person you bring in is an even number. The third person's an odd. And the system tracks odd, even, odd, even. So how this works, depending on the month of the year. So the odd months of the year, which are January, March, May, June, September, and November, you're going to be attached to your odd people that you personally brought in. And every time that there's an even person stemming from your odds, all the way down to infinity, so those people in yellow below, every time that there's an even, you're going to get paid an infinity bonus. If we do it this way, then we can pay down to infinity and it won't ever double pay. Now, you never know which leg is going to take off, which team is going to take off or person. So what if there's an even person that takes off? You want to make sure you can benefit on that. And that's why we flip back and forth. So on the even months, now you're going to be attached to your even people. So the even months are February, April, June, August, October, and December. Now starting from your even people, every time there's a new odd person underneath them, you're going to get paid an infinity bonus down to infinity, starting with your evens and going down and getting paid on every odd. Now, when we go back to an odd month again, now you're attached to the odd people and you're getting paid on all the new evens. So if you see some people that are in gray, those aren't new. Remember, this is a first order bonus when people place an order for the first time. So if they're already in the business buying product and being on an auto ship, you're not getting that bonus. But the new people that are getting in, and you can see as this tree starts to spread out over time, it goes wider and it goes deeper, and you can just imagine how powerful this is. So just remember, on the odd months, you're attached to your personal odds and you get paid on all the evens underneath them. And then on the even months, you're attached to your evens and you're getting a bonus, an infinity bonus on all the new odds. Infinity first order bonus match. This is another promotional bonus that goes right along with the infinity first order bonus, but this works a little differently. We're no longer looking at odds or evens. We're looking at all of the people that you've personally brought into the business and the infinity bonuses that they received from the people that they were attached to. Now, you have a chance to get a 50% matching bonus on whatever they got paid. Here's how it works. You have to have a minimum of 50 personal volume qualifications still. And we're going to look at the personally enrolled people you brought in and how many of them are active. If you have at least 2 personally enrolled who are active, which means they have 50 points or 1 box of product, then you can get paid 25% matching bonus on what your personally sponsored people earned from their infinity bonuses. If you have 6 or more people that you enrolled personally that are active with 50 points, then instead of 25%, you can earn a 50% match on all of your people based on what they got paid from their infinity bonuses. Now remember, with all of the infinity bonuses, you're going to get a bonus off of the people that came in with the kit and product of equal or lesser value than what you came in with. So if somebody came in with a 10-box kit and you only came in with a 4, you either need to upgrade or become platinum so that you get those bonuses as well. So infinity first order bonus match, guys, you're spreading your web out so wide. There's so many people that you can bonus on. This is a powerful, powerful program. Leadership bonuses. Now with these bonuses, we want people to focus on the overall growth of the company. And whether or not you have somebody in Asia or Europe, it doesn't matter. You still have a chance to benefit off of the growth. We take 3% of global commissionable volume every single week that we divide up into 2 bonus pools. And we take 70% of the 3% and we put that money towards the builders pool. We take 30% from the 3% and we put that in another pool for the executives. Now, how this works is if you look at this, this is not for the people that are hitting the top levels. This is for the new people. The smaller ranks as they're getting started, just some additional cash in their pocket. Manager, which is the first rank in our compensation plan, you get 1 share in this pool. If you're a senior manager, you get 2 shares. And if you're a bronze executive, you get 3 shares. Now we go over to the executive pool. If you're a silver executive, you get 1 share. If you're a gold executive, you get 2 shares. And if you're a platinum elite, you get 3 shares. This is just some additional income for those people that are getting started, hitting their ranks, getting out there to help focus on growing their businesses. Lifestyle bonus. Now, the lifestyle bonus is just that. It's additional income to help improve your lifestyle. Now, for our higher ranks in the compensation plan, we have additional money that we pay every single week that you're at that level. Now, we don't do car bonuses or different things like that because this is a global company. They don't work globally. We want to be able to just give people additional income to do whatever they want. If they want to buy a car, buy a car. If you want to buy a boat, buy a boat. Bigger house, buy a bigger house. But for every week somebody hits Pearl Elite, they're going to get an additional $200 to their check. Every week they hit Sapphire, an additional $300. Diamond Elite's going to get $400 extra a week, and Black Rain Diamond is going to get an extra $500 every single week on top of everything else that we've already shown you. This is by far the most powerful compensation plan I have ever seen in the industry, and we are going to create some of the biggest incomes in this industry because we have a compensation plan that will allow that to happen. This Rain Profit system is a system for success, and for those people that go out there and plug away and do what they need to do, they are going to be rewarded not just one way, not just two ways, 9 different ways. They're going to be rewarded handsomely for their efforts, and you're going to have the short-term money, the mid-term money, and the long-term residual money so that you can hit your goals and dreams and have the lifestyle that you want. So let's go out, everybody, and make it rain.